if you look at the forex market and what it entails, you understand it fully, especially by the time I'm done with this video, breaking it down step by step. But before we move forward, this is the brand I trade with, this is the broker I trade with, Hot Forex. I've been trading with them for years and they've been awesome. So listen, let's dive down to the video to tell you what Forex is all about. Yeah, and here we're going to look at what the Forex market is all about and then who is a trader. A lot of us, we hear, I'm a Forex trader, I'm trading the Forex market, I'm a financial trader, but we don't know what it takes to be a trader. We don't know what it takes to trade the financial market. We don't know what the forex market entails. All they have here, we are looking at what is forex. Okay, the word forex, Forex, stands for foreign exchange. And how does it mean? The FOR is foreign, while the EX is exchange. It means foreign exchange. When we talk about exchange, what is exchange? You see, in the olden days when market came into play, there's something they call trade by barter. Okay, maybe I want to buy soap. You need a phone. Phone is not existing then, and you need phone. I don't know if soap is even existing then. So when you need phone and you want to buy, you need phone. I have soap. You need soap, and I need phone. We just exchange. Do you get? That's exchange. Exchange is in exchange. What you mean by exchange is you take this and I take this. You give out something in exchange while I take out. So when it has to do with foreign exchange, I'm only going to make you understand that word forex, foreign exchange. Now in that foreign exchange, you look at what are we dealing with? Foreign. I've explained what exchange is. Do you get? Fine. When we talk about foreign exchange, here now you now look at that exchange, that change we do. You give me this, I give you this. That exchange we do here now it has to do with foreign, let's say, materials. I don't want to go into foreign currencies. I don't want to bring in the currencies here. Let me explain it in a layman's understanding so that even if somebody in college can understand, somebody in high school can understand, somebody in secondary school can understand, you can understand it completely. That's where I'm going to, before we now bring in the terms and terminologies of the forex market. Now, when we talk about that foreign exchange, any foreign means external. External, that's foreign. When you introduce something that is not in a system into that system, it's called foreign. If you go further, you can use the word alien, something that is not within that environment or something is a foreign something. Let's say, for instance, a virus enters your phone. It's foreign. Is a new thing that enter is not within your phone. Now, in this case, we are talking about that foreign. Let's look at Nigeria, for instance, or any country where you reside. Anything that is not origin or that is not from that country, when it has to do with goods, services, currency, whatever, name it, individuals that are not from that your country of residence that comes into, it must come into that country of your residence, is a foreigner. Do you get? Let's take for instance, this is Nigeria. Let's take for instance a citizen of the United States that has no line with Nigeria, anything in Nigeria comes into Nigeria, is seen as a foreigner. Is seen as a foreigner. Likewise, you move over to the United States, you're seen as a foreigner. So because you're foreign, because you're not part of the system, you are not legalized in that system, you are not one of the people existing in that system. Do you get? So that's what foreign is. So now we've looked at what foreign is and we've looked at what exchange is. Now let's come down to forex itself, the financial market. Now, when we talk about forex, What goes on there is currencies, exchange of currencies. So when we mean exchange of currencies now, you know what it is. You give me, I give you. I take from you, you take from. So yeah, as we were saying, when you look at the forex market now, we are now going to look at how do we move these currencies. Don't forget that. Let me take for instance, if I'm in Nigeria, my the currency they use in Nigeria is Nigerian naira. Short form is NGN. Okay, Nigerian naira. Now, the Nigerian naira we use is legalized all over Nigeria. Now, any other currency that is not Nigerian naira is foreign. That means in the financial system of Nigeria, you've introduced a foreign body, just like I said. It's just like somebody that is sick. Naturally, your body doesn't have sickness. When you were born, when you God created you, whatever, you came into the world, sickness is not part of it. So anything that comes into your body in terms of sickness is foreign. Your body will see it as foreign. That's why you see the white blood tissues fight it, fight those sickness. Because why? It's not meant to be there. It's foreign. So any other currency you're using in Nigeria that is not Nigerian naira is considered as foreign. The same thing happens in the US, in Canada, in England, in France, in Iran, in Israel, and all that. When you go there, the currencies they use in those countries, if you use any currency that is not currencies of those countries you are residing in, is seen as foreign. And in some cases, is taboo, is illegal. So that's why when you're moving to most of these countries, you change the currency you have. If you're moving from Nigeria to US, because you need to buy and sell in the US, because you need to transact in US, you need the United States dollars. So you need to change your Nigerian naira to United States dollars so that you can be able to interact over there. The same thing happens if you're going to South Africa. You need to change to South African rand. The same thing happens you're going to Ghana. You need to change it to Ghana cedis. You're going to Great Britain. You need to change it to British pounds and all that. The same thing happens anywhere you're going to. They themselves, if they are coming to Nigeria, they do the same thing in order for them to be able to buy and sell. Now, when they do those changes and when you do those changes, it's considered as foreign exchange. When somebody in Nigeria is traveling to the United States and decides to change his Nigerian naira to United States dollar, it's foreign exchange. You've done foreign exchange. So a lot of us must have done foreign exchange without knowing. Now, how does it come about? When that money that is given to you is not in your local currency, is not in the currency of the country you are residing in, it's foreign. Number one. So when we talk about forex market, talking about foreign exchange of currencies. Okay, that foreign exchange is one is your local currency, while one is a foreign currency. Mind you, when we talk about that local currency, I'm not particularly saying that those in Nigeria must be trading with naira against any other foreign currency. No, I'm only talking about in the forex market, you choose the currencies to trade. Do you get? But when you choose, there is a currency that in that in that trade is considered as your local currency. I think if you follow through this video, if you follow along subsequent videos that are coming up, I will tell you what is traded in the forex market and then how currencies are being traded and how they are paired. In subsequent videos, you will meet them. So, but the forex market generally is the most liquid market. What do I mean by liquid? Is the market whereby you see simultaneous flow of transactions because of the number of persons there. The forex market within a day trades almost or more than $7.5 trillion USD. Do you get? That's what circulates. It's bigger than the crypto market, which trades roughly between 2 to 4 trillion, more than the stock market and all that. The subsequent videos, if you keep on with this channel, we will still break down these things, the stock market, the crypto market, the forex market down, so that you know their market cap. Yes, the forex market doesn't have a market cap per se to say, but within each trading day in volume, $7.5 trillion moves around it within a day. So even below this video, you can drop your comments of the things you feel like, okay, we need to talk about in the next video in upcoming classes. So that makes Forex the biggest, the highest financial foreign exchange market generally. And the forex market, another thing you need to know about the forex market is 90% speculative, which means that you don't own the physical possession of the actual possession of what's going on there. That's why it's called CFD, contract for differences. Okay. Subsequent videos we will explain this because I don't want to make this a very long video. So in subsequent videos, you follow up through this channel, you get those things. So what do I mean? All these things happen online. You exchange between you, the broker, and the market. If you watch our videos on brokerage firms, that's when you understand deeply when you place your trade, how it works with the broker, how the algorithm of the market sees it, the types of brokers we have, and all that. Okay. So when you look at all these things, you find out that the forex market generally, what moves within them is currency, and this currency has to do with exchange. As far as you can do that exchange, you've done that exchange before, physically, online, offline, anyway, on site or online, anyhow you've done it, that is, you've traded currency, and you've dealt with the forex market or foreign exchange, whichever way you've done that. So the location of the forex market, when we look at the location of the forex market, where can I trade? The forex spot market has neither a location or any central exchange. No, 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 no. It's considered as over the counter, that OTC or interbank market, due to the fact that the entire market is run electronically within a network of banks continuously over a 24-hour period. So you can trade within a 24-hour period in the forex market. Okay. His trading analogy is seen as 24/5. So 24 hours, Mondays to Fridays, you can trade the forex market. So who is a forex trader? Who is a forex trader? As you're watching the videos, feel free to click like and subscribe to the channels. More videos are dropping. You will see them subsequently, weekly by weekly, or anyway, and then you subscribe, so that turn on the notification button, so that when the videos are dropped, you get the notifications instantly. Okay. Now let's look at who is a forex trader. A forex trader, if I should say, let me give you a definition, is someone who participates in foreign exchange market, buying and selling currencies with the goal of making profit. That's the goal of every forex trader. No business, the aim of every business is to make profit. The aim of every entrepreneur is to make profit. Do you get? So the aim of every trader too is to make profit. Is to make profit. So what will you do to say you are now a forex trader? Do you know, when maybe you are in Nigeria and you have cousins, you have friends, colleagues, workmates, and all that in other countries, maybe let's say, let me use US for instance, and they send you money, okay, maybe through Western Union and all that, and you decide to withdraw it, to take it, or maybe they come back for one celebration, for one meeting, for Xmas and all that, and they give you the hard note, the dollar note. Now, when you decide to change, when you go to the bureau de change to change the money, What do? You ask for the price of naira to dollar, right? When you ask for the price, if it suits you, because they have their prices vary. When you get the one you want, what do? You give them the dollar, right? And they give you naira. That thing you've done for what they call foreign exchange. And that thing you did is Forex. And at that particular point in time, you are a Forex trader. You just traded the Forex market. That could be seen as a foreign that foreign exchange that happened there between that naira and that dollar is Forex. So at that instant, we could actually say you're a Forex trader. But in a long term, in a long run, you are not a Forex trader. But that particular thing that happened there, I'm using that analogy to show you that that's what a forex trader does. So for you to now be a forex trader, that means you're doing it. Not must it will be daily, maybe daily, bi-weekly, monthly, or whichever way you just touch around it and do it and all that. And this time around, Forex is more of online than physical, than that one you explained now you just did. Okay. Here now is electronic. You don't need to see the person, you don't need to see the person you're exchanging. Nobody needs to give you the note, the hard currency. Nobody needs to tell you, or you take pounds, or you take euro, or you, no, 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 no. When you are selling pounds to buy US dollar, you're not seeing them. Everything is done online. You get so that's how the forex market works, and that's how a forex trader does, and that is who a forex trader is. Please like and subscribe. Click on the notification bell so that once the next videos drop, you get notified and then you can watch it. I would like to have your comments in the comment section, and then feel free to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you all. Meet you next time.